It's Monday morning. I'm going to be honest, I am exhausted. It was a very long weekend. Having my truck canceled on Saturday definitely meant that it was a challenge, but it certainly didn't dampen my spirits. I mean, you just overcome, adapt and overcome. You can't let it get you down, otherwise, you get stopped there. So, I feel good. I can't find anything. I'm wearing my Toronto Fire sweatshirt today. I figured it was kind of fitting to throw out a shout out to all the firefighters that are out there still working, and it's also the good morning, Joanne. It's also the only sweater I can find at the moment. Can't find anything. Uh, if anybody see my toothbrush, please let me know. I really need to brush my teeth. Uh, Other than that, it was a good move. It's nice to be. Good morning, Pam. It's nice to be back home. Good morning, Charmaine. Feels different. I've been away a long, long time, and it was really nice to wake up here today. Yeah, I don't know. It feels really familiar. It's kind of weird, but I love it. Today, I do believe we're having a special guest singing with us. I think she's getting gussied up for her big debut. So I want to talk a little bit about the psychology around money this week. Um, I guess the easiest way to start is to talk about my experiences, and I won't go into like deep details on a lot of things, but the biggest experience that shaped my psychology around money was losing it, and oh, good morning, Julius, and that's why I know a lot about money because I lost a lot, and anybody who's thanks, Davey. Anybody who's lost a lot of money, good morning, Doug, understands the massive psychological trauma that it causes. But a lot of times that trauma is what inspires people to do other things and better things and bigger things. And people have a very innate fear around losing money. But here's the thing: no matter what, hey, you too, Scotty, um, you survive. And that's good morning, Gary. And that's what a lot of people fear about money is losing it, especially at a time like right now. If people have investments and they're watching the market, there's a lot of fear and panic around that. And no matter what, you'll survive. You will get by. As long as you draw breath, you'll be okay. And that was the biggest thing that I understood when I lost money. So I'll tell you about it. I threw a big event a few years ago. A lot of you know, and I hate saying the name now, but a lot of you know that I worked with George Ross from the Trump Organization. And we brought him up to Toronto to put on a big real estate event. No, I have not, Tommy. I can't find anything at the moment. But what happened was Trump announced that he was going to run for president. And also, I was inexperienced and didn't know what I was doing. And nobody came to the event. We rented out the John Bassett Theater at the Metro Convention Center. It was a 1,000-seat theater. We needed 600 people to show up just to break even. And I'll never forget that moment when I walked out on stage. It was June 20th, 2015. And I walked out on stage and I only saw 300 people in the audience. And it broke my heart. I knew in that moment that I had lost $100,000, give or take. And it was one of the most defining moments in my life because I walked out on stage. Here's 300 people who showed up, and no matter what, they showed up. Some of them paid, some of them were free. They showed up, and I had to continue to do what I was doing and host the day. But I moved through the immediate pain of that very quickly and set it aside, I guess. I didn't quite move through it. And I will honestly say that it took me a long time to get over it. I went from, almost achieving my dreams to driving Uber within a couple of months. And it hurt. It really hurt. But what it did do was it galvanized my understanding of the fact that I was going to be all right. Good morning, Bethy. And the fact that I had breath to draw, and the fact that I obviously didn't know enough about money because I lost it. So, why am I saying all of this? During all of the pandemic and what's going on right now, people are going to be freaked out about their investments and stuff like that. Yeah, you need to watch it, but you don't need to be panicked about it. If it's a long play, it doesn't matter. Oh, and I just heard the patio door open. So we have, ladies and gentlemen, a very special guest joining us today. Come on up here. Come on up here, sweetie. Tell them who you are. Oh, maybe we gotta pull that down just a little bit so they can see you better. Tell them who you are. What's your name?
My name is Macklin.
This morning, I'm gonna let Macklin sing the national anthem, and I'll join you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is 9 a.m. Please rise to your feet. Let your voices ring out in unison for us, for ourselves, and for Macklin for our national anthem. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot, in all our sons command. With glowing hearts we see and wide, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Yeah! Nice job. High five. Great job. And the proud mom in the background looking, oh, that's awesome. So, oh no, it's wet out here for just socks.
Yeah.
So, we'll continue more about this conversation and understanding what happens inside of you with money. One thing I'll leave you with on all of that is a lot of people say, money doesn't matter. And I'll be honest with you, anybody that says money doesn't matter are people who you don't have to value it as the most important thing in the world. But what you should understand is that every person who says money doesn't matter would still love to be rich. At the end of the day, everybody who says money doesn't matter would love to win the lottery. So understanding that, we can start to understand the psychology around it and how messed up it is that the same people that say money doesn't matter play the lottery every week. So by coming around these feelings and these emotions and understanding the psychology around it, we can make life a little easier for ourselves. And that's really what this is about. I'm not going to give you money advice. I just want to help you understand some of the worst of the psychology around money and some of the best of it. So there's lots of people saying it was really cute. That was actually adorable. I almost started crying in the middle of it. That was pretty awesome. Have a fantastic day. I love you. Great to be back home. I don't know how long I'm staying. I don't know where my next move is yet. Very grateful to be out here, though. It feels really good. Oh, couple of birthday shout outs. One to Joshua Douglas. I love you, my brother. Teach me how to Dougie. And one to Jordan Kruk. I love you, too. And it's been way too long. Good morning, Tammy. Until tomorrow, 8:55 a.m. Have a fantastic day. I'm hoping I'll find my suits by then. And gosh, I'd love to find my toothbrush. Anyhow, have a fantastic day. Remember, every single voice counts. See you tomorrow.